Oh my fucking god, time for a new vlog. How are we doing today, guys? Alright, I finally got my webcam to kind of stabilize. My laptop that I have with me while I'm at a friend's house is kind of my shitty laptop. I have my really expensive laptop that I dropped $2,300 on that I, well, kind of make love to every night. It's the 3D one that I'm talking about. This laptop that I'm using is the, well, it's not even really a laptop. I mean, okay. It's the Dell Studio 15, not the XPS 17. It's the Dell Studio 15, 2009. It's not even an i3. It's a dual-core, but it's not the i3. It's before they even had the fucking It's before they even came out with the quad-core. It's a piece of shit. Anyways, I really need to get a new laptop. Probably go and buy a new one at Best Buy, maybe in a couple days, because the vlog... Oh yes, by the way, if you want me to continue making longer vlogs, make sure to thumbs up all my vlogs, because it shows me motivation. And basically, when I log on to my channel the next day to make another vlog, I see motivation. So then for motivation equals longer vlogs, equals me running my mouth longer, and it means more entertainment for you motherfuckers. So therefore, yeah, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, goddammit. Anyways, besides what I was saying, fucking, I really can't, I mean, the vlog I render as an MP4, you guys know. If I render it as a Windows Movie video, it will be in high def, but it will be a humongous file. Not a good time. And, they actually have some pretty kick-ass Dell computers at Best Buy. It's, saw one for $1,050, but you all know the fucking... it says $1,050. It's like buying a fucking car, okay? The ad is for $20,000, but really the car comes to $22,000. So you buy a laptop for $1,050, it really comes to like $1,100, maybe $1,200. But anyways, it's pretty nice. It's the i7, which is the only thing that I would buy because it's an 8-core processor. It has a Tera hard drive, 3 gig fucking video card, and 8 gigs of RAM. And the motherboard can go up to 16 gigs. So basically, it's kind of like my laptop that I have at home, except it's not 3D, which kind of cuts the cost. Oh yes, and the fucking the i7 the processor speed is I think it's it's either 2.0 or 2.2 gigahertz, which really doesn't fucking matter because it's 8 processors. You see what I'm saying? You could have 4 processors at the speed of like 2.5 gigahertz, and an i7 will still be faster. So it's a pretty good laptop. Probably most likely going to check it out either tonight or tomorrow. Reason why I really need a new one is because the fucking vlog that I rendered yesterday, I render vlogs as an MP4, as you guys know. Normally, it takes about 5 minutes on my really good laptop. Well, on this piece of fucking bullshit laptop, it took 40 minutes. Yes, I know. Not to mention today's Runescape video on my main channel. Make sure you guys check it out. It's a bank video. That took about an hour and 20 fucking minutes. Hour and 20 minutes. On my i7 3D laptop, that would only take about 15 minutes. If you guys remember my JAD video that I uploaded a long-ass time ago, I may make a new JAD video in the future, but the JAD video I uploaded, uploaded the fucking, what do you call it? It was the long version and the short version. I rendered those videos together on my 3D laptop, and they took only about 30 minutes. Combined. Yeah, I know. So much sexiness. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about the movie Thinner. How many of you guys have seen the movie Thinner? It's a pretty old movie. It's by Stephen King. Stephen King is the only books that I really read. And the last Stephen King book that I read was about a month or two ago. I read The Cell. I read The Cell in high school. I saw it at a fucking flea market not too long ago. Yes, I do go flea markets, mainly because, well, they're fairly interesting to go to. And you find some of the coolest shit at flea markets. I saw that it was the book. It was $1. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Might as well buy this book. It's a fucking $1. It's like going to the dollar store. Anyways, I read that book again, but the movie Thinner is basically about this really fat guy who weighs about 300, well, to be exact, 297 pounds in the beginning of the movie. And he was basically getting a blowjob while he was driving his vehicle, and he killed a gypsy who was walking across the street. And he's a lawyer, a defense lawyer, and he has friends who is a judge and the police commissioner, you know. So obviously they covered it up because they don't like gypsies for whatever reason. Me, I've never met a gypsy, but I mean, I really can't, you know, say that they're like, I don't discriminate against race, color, or whatever type of person you are. I discriminate against people who are fucking douchebags and assholes. You could be white, and you could be an asshole. You could be black, and you could be an asshole. You could be black, and you could be the nicest guy in the world, and I'll be your friend. But if you are an asshole, then I just don't want to deal with you. You see what I'm saying? So, anyways, basically cover up the murder, and that's pretty much about it. The gypsy puts a fucking curse on him and everyone else who was associated in the cover-up. And yeah. Alright, but today we're going to be talking about my username on Runescape, NightmareRH. It's actually pretty funny because about, I'd say a couple days ago, I was going through all my inbox on my main channel, and pretty much I got a message from this one individual who said I scammed him. And immediately I found it interesting. I read through the message, and basically he said, Nightmare, you scammed me out of 19 mil because I traded you because you were doing the flower game, and I basically got scammed by you. And I'm like, that's kind of funny because I wasn't even on when, you know, this took place. Do you have a screenshot? So anyways, I waited until he replied, and I got a fucking screenshot from him. The username, instead of it, okay, it's NIGHT, you know, night and then mare. This individual had NIGTH, so he kind of flipped 2 letters around. Not to mention, the person on RuneScape was a combat level of 120. Now, granted, I am a level 118 on RuneScape. Not really sure how many of you guys know that. I mean, I've been a 118 now for the past year. I was 115 for like 2 years. Then I got to 116. 3 weeks later, I was 118. And a couple months later, 3 weeks later, I was 117. Then, like a month later, I became 118. So yeah, I am at 118. It's not that difficult, damn it. Alright, but anyways, we'll be talking about my username. I get this a lot on farming runs. I don't really know why, and I will never figure it the fuck out. And it's, I mean, okay. My little cousin, she's 9 or 10. I'm not really sure how old she is, but there is, I think, around maybe like 6 or 7. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who have younger sisters, younger brothers, you guys can probably relate to what I'm saying. Me, I'm an only child, and thank fucking God I'm an only child. I'm actually pretty fucking happy. But anyways, alright. Basically what my cousin used to do is she would do dumb shit on fucking purpose to make it kind of look like kind of cute, or I fucking hate that shit. That shit irritates the living shit out of me. Is when people do dumb shit on purpose, and they're like, oops, I didn't know, and then they try to be cute and try to cover it up and stuff, but really inside their head, they're just fucking with you. I get that on RuneScape sometimes. Like, the other day I was at a farming patch, and this individual was coming up to me, you know, basically being all nice and stuff, and I helped him out, and then he, you know, basically, he didn't want to just say, hey, I watch your videos, blah 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 like that. He kind of just like kind of eased it in. When you guys know, if you fucking see me and you come up to me saying, hey, I watch your videos, I'm going to fucking talk to you. I don't run away. The only time I will run away is if I'm really, really busy. But then I will say TTU or TTYL. And if you guys don't know what that means, it means talk to you later. I got some of that questions the other day also. But I get sometimes in Runescape people coming up to me saying, is it really you? You can't fucking read a goddamn username. It's really not that difficult to read a username. Right click, and then you see NightmareRH. Okay, maybe in like a couple months I might be 119 after making, PKing videos and shit. Because that's really the only time I level up my combat is when I go PKing. So, it's either going to be 118, 119. Nightmare, 118, 119. It's not that difficult, goddammit. Yeah! But for whatever reason, some people have a hard time grasping shit like that. Not to mention, if you see someone out there called NightmareRH, and if he says to you, give me your money, I need money, blah blah blah, obviously it's not me. So then that's an indication right then and there that it's not fucking me. And all you really have to do is look at the username. I've seen some pretty creative usernames out there. I've seen Nightmare with like two N's, so it's NNMARE RH. Instead, and that fools. I don't know how people get fooled, but god damn it, it's not that difficult. Damn it. My name is actually very fucking simple. NightmareRH. Alright guys, that's pretty much about it. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Make sure you guys check out my bank video on my main channel. My bank has changed a little bit here and there, but yeah, alright. Anyways, right now I got my email address, and we have some happy hooba questions from you motherfuckers. Ask numberchairwho.com to be used, because if you do, then you're going to get scammed by NightmareRH. That isn't even me on RuneScape. First hooba question. Hey Nightmare, have you seen the movie Law Abiding Citizen? If so, what do you think of it? I can't even fucking think. My brain is thinking already about shit that I'm going to be doing. If so, what do you think about it? If not, I think you should freaking watch it right now. RS username, it's Gravity. Alright. Have I seen Law Abiding Citizen? Yes, I fucking love that movie. That movie is an awesome movie. Russell Crowe is awesome in that movie. The only thing I really didn't like about that movie is the ending of the movie. Now, I really don't want... I fucking hate talking about the ending of movies because it's just... some of you guys haven't seen it, some of you guys have. But I'm still going to talk about it because it's a fairly old movie. The thing that I didn't like about the ending is I don't believe that someone who has worked for basically a brain assassin, well actually he really wasn't an assassin, he was just basically kind of like a brain, someone who would basically sit behind a desk and figure out a way to kill people without laying a finger on. That's basically like a brain in the CIA intelligence and shit like that. I seriously don't believe that he would be outsmarted by a fucking lawyer. I mean, that's just, I find that hard to believe. Now, you can argue that he got extremely cocky, which he really didn't. I mean, he really didn't get cocky at all in the fucking movie. He just had a plan, and he executed it. So, what do I think about the movie? Well... it was awesome. Next hooba question. My RS username is Good Goods. I'm currently around the corner of 99 cooking. I now have 90 cooking. Once I am done with cooking, what 99 should I do next? Considering that cooking, you lose money, I was thinking more of a money-making skill. Any suggestions? Alright. Let me see. I'm currently around the corner of 99 cooking. I have 99 cooking now. Once I'm done with cooking, what 99? Oh, okay. The way this individual kind of made this question, it kind of seemed like he already had 99 cooking, but okay. Yes, cooking, well, it really depends what you do for cooking. it could make you lose money, or it could make you make like 3 GP per shark. Well, it isn't a lot, but it's something. Alright, money making skill. Hunter, fletching. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Alright. You could do fishing, you could do combat. There's so many other activities you could be doing. So many activities. But my suggestion is try fletching your balls off. Yeah, try that. Alright, but anyways, guys, make sure you thumbs up this vlog for longer vlogs, and that's pretty much about it. If you guys got anything for me, you can leave a nasty, dirty little comment, and I'll see you happy motherfuckers tomorrow. Bye!